Hello again, YouTubers! Welcome back to the Daily Porygonian for part 4 of our Pokemon Isle of Armor playthrough video series. So we're out here in the in front of the dojo. Let's head in, and we'll be heading on to the Tower of Waters today. So let's talk to Mustard. Okay, so he's gonna bring us out to the soothing wetlands and show us where the towers are. Okay, so there are special training grounds. Prepare for yourselves for the Towers of Two Fists. That there is the Tower of Waters, and that tower over there is the Tower of Darkness. Okay, so we can only climb one, and once we complete it, once Kupfu evolves, then the towers will be locked. So we'll have to level up Kupfu as well. Okay, so we're gonna proceed directly to the Tower of Waters, and yeah, we'll continue from there. But before that, so you know, remember the little mystery gift event that took place right before the Isle of Armor was released? You know, the one that gave you 100 experience candies large. Yeah, it's time to use that. So we have Kupfu here at level 10. We're going to increase them to let's use 50 of them. So that brings us up to level 73. Aerial Ace. Okay, so that's a move that we definitely want to get. Okay. Scary Face, we don't need that. Headbutt, I don't think we need that either. Brick Break is good. Let's put that here in slot 3. Okay, and then we also have Detect. We don't need that. Bulk Up, not necessary. Iron Head. Okay, so Iron Head is something I want to get Kupfu to learn. Okay, and then Dynamic Punch. Skip that. Counter. Close Combat. Okay, so we'll have Kupfu learn Close Combat over Rock Smash. Focus Punch. Don't need that. And yeah, so now we can evolve Kupfu just a little bit more. Level 82. Let's try using some of the Experience Candy XL. Now, I mean, if you're thinking like, why are you leveling Kupfu up so high? Actually, I am intending to have it leveled up to at least 90. Just so we get, you know, over the tower pretty easily. And that's the whole point of this slightly faster playthrough. So, level 88. Okay, we'll just use 2 more. Level 90. Awesome. Okay, so I think Kupfu is ready. Now, let's swap Kupfu for Inteleon. And then we'll have to put all the remaining Pokemon in our box, because that is the requirement of the either tower. I mean, whichever you want to play. Okay, so we've got a level 90 Kupfu. Now, let's head over to the Tower of Waters. Now, if you were wondering why the expansion pass stamp is still on my save page, that's because I actually deregistered this Switch with my Nintendo account so I could play on my 7 other accounts. Yeah, 7. On my Nintendo Switch Lite. So it still works. It's just that if you fly out of the Isle of Armor, then I don't think you'll be able to return. You can't actually fly in the Isle of Armor without having the Nintendo Switch account registered as the primary account, and of course that account must be the one that you purchased the expansion pass on. Also, just last week, I did purchase the Pokemon's Shield expansion pass as well, but it's also on the same account. I prefer to keep all my purchases on one account, and hence why I didn't register it with this Switch again, because, you know, I've been using my Switch Lite most of the time. We do have a Diglett here. 8 more to go. And over here, liquidation. Okay, and then we also have Mystic Water. Okay, so this here is the Tower of Waters, and it's gonna give us a quick look at the tower. There are 5 levels. And let's talk to this guy. Yes, okay. I'm sure. Let's go. So basically, we'll have to take on 4 trainers and then finally take on Mustard. So, Tower of Waters. Let's do this. Side up. Okay, so we'll just use Aerial Ace to start. Didn't one-hit KO, unfortunately, so just have to do that again. There we go. I gotta say though, this background music is pretty epic, but still not as epic as Mustard's themes. You'll be able to hear Mustard's final battle theme later when we reach the top of the Tower of Waters. Okay, so level 2. Got a Krabby. There we go, 1-hit KO. And the weird thing is that all these guys only have 1 Pokemon each, so it's not really hard at all. Especially when you're over leveled. You know, I could have just leveled Cutfu up to 100. I did try on one of the other accounts, and you still can evolve Cutfu into Urshifu at level 100. So, you know, just FYI there. So the student has a Marrow. And there we go. Okay, so let's move on to the 4th floor. Over here, another student, and let's see. Okay, this Master Dojo student has a Poliwhirl. There we go, 1-hit KO as well. Alright, so now it is time to head up to the top floor and battle Master Mustard. It's a tongue twister saying that, to be honest. But anyway, here he is. You're challenged by Dojo Master Mustard. Okay, it's time for his epic music. Whoa, that was so close. Okay, so yeah, his Cupfu had a focus sash. Okay, so just one more arrow ace and we win. Okay, so we win, yay. It is time to evolve Cupfu actually. You got a little scene here with Cupfu being real excited. Okay, go and show Cupfu the Scroll of Waters. Cupfu is ready now. So all we have to do here, just walk over and just press A, I guess. Yes. So Cupfu will be evolving into Rapid Strike style Urshifu. So, evolution time. And there we go, Urshifu. So let's take a look at the Pokédex entry. It's believed that this Pokemon model its fighting style on the flow of a river, sometimes rapid, sometimes calm. So this is the Rapid Strike style, fighting in water type. And also the signature move, Surging Strikes. I'll actually remove Close Combat for that. Or, yeah, I'll just remove Close Combat. And Master gives us his lead card. That's cool. Now there's a lot of like foreshadowing, probably for the Galar Star tournament that will take place in the when the Crown Tundra actually gets released. But we'll have to wait to see. So yeah, now we have a familiar face showing up here. Hop. Yep, that guy. Yeah, what are you doing here? Okay, blah blah blah. Hop's gonna be staying here? Oh darn, it's gonna be annoying. Okay, so Mustard tells us that Urshifu can G-Max, but it can't take Max Soup unless we give it something, we add a little something to it. And that certain something is... Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so obviously he doesn't. He's just trying to get us to find it, and that thing is the Max Honey. So actually, I was planning on keeping that little quest for the next video, but since we still have quite a bit of time, I'm actually gonna just do that quest in this video. We're at 15 minutes now, so I think we should be able to get this done by 23 or 24 minutes. So let's head out. Okay, and then let's get on our bike and head over to the Forest of Focus, where Hop will be waiting. So let's go through this again. That purple beam actually is from the Courageous Cavern, the den that we saw earlier in this video. Or not in this video, in the previous video. So Bouffalant Gen 5 Pokemon is back. Not gonna catch it, but let's proceed on over here. And Hop is waiting. I'm just gonna skip through the dialogue. Basically, we'll have to look for 2 Pokemon, Lilligant and Applin. And if you notice, Emolga is actually hovering over there, so from tree to tree. So I guess you could whistle and call it down. So we have this little lost Petalil. Okay, so basically now you have to look for Lilligant, which is not too hard to find actually. We just have to head down this path, up, past this little lake here. Before we actually go any further, there is a TR here, so let's get that. TR878, Sludge Wave. Now if you guys actually want to hunt for Gmax Venusaur, it's actually spawnable in that den, and then Gmax Blastoise will be spawnable in a little island in the Stepping Stone Sea, I think, or Workout Sea. I can't remember what it's called, but it's actually quite close to the train the taxi station. Basically on the same island, you get this lady, you can find this person who will make Galarica cuffs for you, which is an evolution item for Slowpoke. Okay, so now we get to guide Lilligant back to Hop. So you can see Lilligant literally just hopping there. Okay, so this direction. Now if you do use your bike, you might actually lose track of Lilligant. So that's what I realized the first time, and that's why I'm just running. Because going with the bike is counterproductive, I guess. Okay, so we have this little dialogue here, which I'm just gonna skip right through. Basically, the answer is nope, it's not Lilligant's nectar. Okay, so now we're gonna go look for Applin, and Applin actually is pretty easy to find as well. It is at one of these turnouts where there is a berry tree. So right over here. So all you have to do, just stand under the tree and Applin is on top of it. It hits us on... The Applin clocked you right on the head. That's what... Those are the words that they used. Okay. A Waylon. That's kind of cute though. The answer is, it's still not it. Actually, you know, this thing is probably gonna take us till 25 minutes, so oh well. Basically, we need to look for Vespiquen, and that would be found on the Honeycomb Island. So let's go over there right now. Again, we can't fly, so we just have to bike there. It's not too far away, actually. It's like, pretty sure it's just over. Okay, so this exit is to the training lowlands, but if you go over here, this path, and follow it, you will actually get to the Challenge Beach exit. We've got a shed shell here. So right over here, head out to Challenge Beach, and then, as you can see, there's a little island with the tree in the middle over there. So let's head to that Honeycomb Island. Now the namings of the places here are pretty decent, I guess. And we've got a Sharpedo rushing towards us. None of the names sound too silly, so that's good, you know. Okay, so first, let's get the TR here, TR96 Pollen Puff. Okay, and then we got a jar of honey, and let's talk to Hop. Alright, so we're gonna shake the tree. What is happening now? I wonder. So the power spot detector is going off, and as you can see, this tree is lighting up in Dynamax energy. Pretty cool, actually. I hope that they have something similar to this in the Crown Tundra as well. Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon Den. This is pretty cool. Like, you know, you don't just have normal Pokemon dens. You have this tree here with a Dynamax Vespiquen. That's pretty cool. So again, you know, if they do something like this in Crown Tundra as well, I'll be more than happy. Okay, so we are going to Dynamax Urshifu here. It's the only time that we are going to be seeing its normal Dynamax form. Because once we get the Max Honey, you know, I'll be able to Gigantamax. Okay, and then, yeah. I actually made the mistake of not putting back our party, so we might actually lose this battle. I think we're actually gonna lose this. Okay, I think there is like a couple of... We do have access to our bag, so we can revive, sorta? Okay, so we now need to use a potion for sure, so let's do that. Max revive? No, max potion. Okay, let's use that on Urshifu. since that is literally the only Pokemon in our party. It's Reversal. It's not gonna do much. Okay, so now we're gonna lose our Dynamax, but we still have Aerial Ace, so let's use Aerial Ace. I'm not sure if Surging Strikes actually does more. Let's try that out. No, it doesn't, so nope. It does a little bit by bit, so hit 3 times. Defend Order, okay. Let's use Aerial Ace then. Okay, almost done. Maybe 1 or 2 more hits. Whoa, darn. Right there. And we're actually gonna get kicked out. I'm not sure what actually happens. Something's gotta be up. I think we should check it out. So basically, Hop's just telling us the exact same thing. Okay, so now, since we did waste quite a bit of time there, I'm actually not sure. Should I just keep this in the video? You know what, let's just try again. Okay, so basically you'll bring us through this whole cutscene here. And what is happening? The tree is getting engulfed in Dynamax energy, which is really, really cool. This kind of little event here looks pretty good. I definitely hope they do something like this in the Crown Tundra as well. Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon Den. Okay, so we're just facing off in this den with Dynamax Vespiquen. Okay, let's do this. Dynamax, Aerial, Max Airstream. That's some decent damage, I suppose. Okay, so now let's do that again. And we lose our Dynamax. I'm probably gonna get knocked out here, or not. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get knocked out. We'll swap back into Inteleon, and then continue. So, I'll just use a Snipe Shot. I think that probably should one-hit KO it now. At this point, you know, it's in the red health. No, it doesn't. Okay, one more turn then. Okay, so there you go. Vespiquen is defeated. The aftershocks of the battle cause a strange comb of honey to fall from above. You have obtained a comb of max honey. Okay, so the sprite itself looks pretty gross, to be honest. Honey that Dynamax Vespiquen produces, adding this honey to max soup makes the taste very smooth. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So now we can head back to the dojo and make some max soup that will allow us to Gigantamax Vespiquen. So I'm actually just gonna cut to the part where we get to the dojo, so be right back. Okay, so here we are back at the dojo. Let's go in. And let's speak to, or I mean, Mustard will come to speak to us. Okay, so Mustard also is going to battle us, but I'll keep that for the next video. We'll just end up the video with getting the Urshifu to be able to Gigantamax. Okay, so let's go over here, or not yet. Okay, so let's head over to the kitchen and then talk to this guy. Yep, okay, and then we'll give it to you, of course, Urshifu. Oh, you can't select a fainted Pokemon. Okay, so before we do all that, let's quickly go restore Urshifu. Okay. And then, now we can head back over here. Talk to this guy again, and yes, let's give it to Urshifu. Urshifu is now capable of Gigantamaxing. Awesome. So yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep right here on the Daily Porygonian in part 5. We will continue our journey here on the Isle of Armor with a battle with Master Mustard. So I'll see you guys in that video. Bye!